Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Elder of Rock. I am Stephen Elder, and today I'm going to talk about another favorite CD of mine. This is called Morning Wood.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah,
this
yeah.
has, you can see on there, Tony Harnell, Al Pitrelli, Chuck Bonfante, and Danny Miranda. Tony Harnell on vocals, of course. He of TNT, Al Pitrelli of Sabotage, Widowmaker, and Megadeth, and Trans Siberian Orchestra, among others. Chuck Bonfont, I looked up Fonte. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm saying that right. I looked him up on the drums. About the only thing I find that he did, but I'm sure he's probably done more. I just, probably just didn't do enough research. But it said he was a drummer for Soraya, who was a very good female fronted hard rock band in the '80s there, and then Danny Miranda on bass, who has done some good stuff. After this, he played with Blue Oyster Cult, and I guess he's played with Queen. So good musicians on here, no doubt about it. The thing about this one is this is an all acoustic album, and and it's mostly covers. It's got a few, I think, originals on here, but basically it's covers. You got so the first one is an original called "Not Scared Anymore." Um, and then it's got a cover of "Love the One You're With." And then the next one is "Tonight I'm Falling." It's a little medley. It's "Tonight I'm Falling," which was a TNT song, which was on, I think, Intuition. I will double check my work, and if I goofed up, I will correct myself here. But anyway, no. But so yeah, so it's got TNT song "Tonight I'm Falling," and it goes on to do "Crazy on You" by Heart, which is pretty cool. They do a version of Desperado. Um, let's see, Now More Than Ever is an Al Pitrelli song. Um, and Give a Little Bit, Supertramp, of course. What's Going On, the good song, Midnight Rider. Silence, is that another original? Yep. So it makes sense. All those songs I don't recognize are originals. Silence, One of These Nights, Love Hurts, and Sun in Your Sky. Yep, it's an original. Okay, so the originals on here. So you got Not Scared Anymore. Tony Harnell, Danny Miranda wrote it. More Than Ever, like I said, is an Al Pitrelli composition. Silence, Tony Harnell and Danny Miranda, and Sun in Your Sky, Tony Harnell and Danny Miranda. So yeah, so it's a good song, good song. Um, this is a good CD. One of the advantages I had, I got to work CD retail in the mid '90s and mid to for in about 10 year period. So I worked for '96 to like 2006. I worked CD retail. One of the great things about CD retail, especially when we were doing used CDs, is that people bring in stuff and they don't want, and you get to kind of look at it and go, "Oh, I know what this is about," and you kind of put it on. You're kind of glad you did. Very good. I was very surprised by this. Um, where did I work at? CD Warehouse. So there you go, in Fern Park, Florida. So yeah. So anyway, a cool CD. Let's go through this. I think it's also, yeah. Another thing about this was it was only available as an import for a long time. I think you can get it on Discogs and stuff now, but yeah, then it's also gone through a couple of different variations cover wise. Uh, like I've seen a different cover. It's like a more, it's a color picture, and it's not as so like doesn't not as rustic looking, as this is with the black and white picture and kind of the wood grain background there. And but anyway, yeah. So this is cool. Let's see. Oh yeah. So and also there is another band because I was having trouble finding. I was wanted to research further, make sure I got some facts right and stuff, and looking for Morning Wood. And I remember this too back in the day. There's a band called Morning Wood, but it's one word, and they're an alternative band from New York. Haven't heard them, so I don't know if they're any good. But yeah. So if you try to look them up, it might be hard, but you can look at under. This brings me to this. Tony Harnell and Morning Wood. Um, So it's a good day. So yeah, so you got some kind of lyrics. Just one of these. Yeah, I think it folds out. Look at that. You got this here. Is this the showing me the? Oh, this is the lyrics. Yeah, and you can, yeah. So yeah, Japanese import. This one was. Um, it's got some lyrics there. You got some lyrics here, and oh, I guess maybe that was a picture that ended up on the other cover of the Morning Wood CD. There you go. There you go. Not a pretty cool picture. And yeah, poster. Japan makes sense that they would design that because Japan loves this. I wouldn't be surprised if they were big in Japan, and being that the members of the other bands, especially Tony Harnell, I know TNT was pretty big in Japan as well. Um, so yeah, so there you go. And then there's that. I think I should do the CD already. We'll do it again. So yeah, so this came out just to reiterate, 1994, um, and it's very good. If you can find it, check it out. Good acoustic rock. Tony Harnell singing great as usual on this. Won't be disappointed. If anything else, you won't be disappointed in the vocals. But a lot of good guitar playing. Al Pitrelli, you can't go wrong. The other guys are good. So there you go. Morning Wood from 1994. If you have anything else about this band, let me know in the comments. If you um, have the other version of the CD or anything else you might want to say about it. If you happen to, I don't know if they toured. I don't think that they. I don't know if they ever played live or anything. But if they happen to, and you caught them, cool. Tell me that, or maybe Tony Harnell is maybe. I know he does solo stuff, and maybe he's done acoustic thing, and maybe he's done stuff off of this. All right, so there you go. So like and subscribe, please. That'd be cool. And so thank you. The Elder of Rock.